Hello, hello,
Hi, everyone.
and welcome to the Ann Lynn Show.
Yes, I'm Lynn.
And I'm Ann, and today is Mixed Bag Day.
Ooh, which bag?
Mixed Bag. So
All right.
we're reviewing channels from all over YouTube, all
Yes,
different kinds. Right? Today
we
is
are.
Mixed
We
Bag.
are. It's this mixed bag because
Mixed Bag.
we
You don't
just
know
wanted to
what you're
bring
going to
these.
get today.
Well, we wanted to bring these interesting channels to you.
They're interesting channels. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, and we may have to have another mixed bag, video. Who
We
knows?
may because there's just like all kinds of stuff that, you know, to show you today. So,
Right.
first out is
Curiosity Incorporated out of Canada.
yes.
Ann and I have been following Alex and his family for several years now. And
Yeah.
he started he loves antiques, collectibles, and he started originally. We started with him in an antique store, and then he purchased another property and moved his store. Meantime, he has bought hoarder homes, and he's cleared them out and found treasures. And the greatest treasure is he actually found out who owned the homes and that they truly were Canadian treasures. The people
Yes.
were. And so we've really enjoyed this
And
channel.
he'll sing a little bit.
Yes. Oh yes, yes. And
He sounds like Johnny Cash a little bit.
there you go. There you
He
go.
sound a little bit like Johnny Cash. But what really got me like drew me in was
Yes.
the Potter House series. And when they first started out, they didn't even have a name for it. They were just videoing, right? A
Yes.
hoarder house.
Yeah.
And then they discovered the history and the people that lived in the house.
Yes.
Found out that the lady was she
Uh,
was a important Canadian sculptor.
yes, she was a little national treasure.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to go over and just watch this series, the Potter House series. You will be drawn in.
Yes,
And they
we
are
have been.
they're a wonderful family, a lovely family, aren't they,
Yes, they
Lynn?
are. Just
And the
enjoy.
kids are growing up and oh my goodness. Yeah.
So you just check them out and see if they spark your curiosity.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Ah,
I like that. I
thank
like
you.
that.
Thank you. I'm sharp today.
You're sharp today, Lynn. Well, I'm going to bring up my channel today, my
All right.
first pick. And I think if you like birds, you're going to really love this channel. And if you like hummingbirds,
Ooh.
you're really going to like this channel. It is called The Hummingbird Spot. And this lady, her name is Carol, and she's been consistently feeding hummingbirds for 8 years
Yes.
at her home in California. She's in California. And there are 350 varieties of hummingbirds, and she has photographed at least 200 of them, the
Isn't that amazing?
different varieties. Yeah, the different species. And I tell you what, watching birds sometimes can be very, very relaxing.
And
You know what? And but she just has all these, she's feeding them, and hummingbirds are just really special little birds, I
they
feel.
are. They are so unique.
They're very unique.
I am
Very, very
also I am also
right
subscribed
here.
to her channel, and I've
Mhm.
just told hubby that next year we really are going to concentrate more on feeding hummingbirds here at our home. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. And so just get a hummingbird feeder and yeah, fill it with some hummingbird food.
Food?
And yeah, it's just, it's kind of a liquid sugar mixture. I
Yes.
think if you can buy it, but you know what? You can make it.
Hmm.
There's recipes for that online. It'd be so
Absolutely.
easy. So please check out, like, share, leave them a comment, tell them that the Ann Lynn Show, the official
And
Ann Lynn Show sent you to Hummingbird Spot.
that's right. That's right.
It's a great, great channel.
It is. It's relaxing. It's just
Yeah. I
beautiful little
mean,
creatures to watch.
yeah, and she's a lot of fun.
Yes. Well, my second choice today or pick is called Let's Go with the Johnsons. And this couple live in the United Kingdom, and they love to travel through creeks and riverbeds, and they find treasures.
And what is this mudlarking that they
Well,
talk about?
let me just, whoops. I hope that's okay. I just dropped my mic. Mudlarking is, it started way back when people had to look for things to sell and make a living. They would go down into the old rivers and find things that had been thrown away. Well, nowadays they're liable to find antiques. They find, as you can see, jars, vintage jars, maybe jars that are 100 years old. And it's just going out and about, putting on your waders and getting out there and searching the banks. And
Isn't that
I think
something?
it's so interesting. I have really enjoyed watching this couple, and they do a weekly live right from United Kingdom, and they're just cool. I just enjoyed them so
They're
much.
treasure hunting in the riverbeds.
Yes, they are. And you can see there it said prehistoric finds. So they never know if they're going to find anything or not find something that time they go out.
Mhm.
But they like to travel and they like to go and look. And I've enjoyed going along with them.
Sure. So let's go with the Johnsons. Check
I
them
have been
out.
going with the Johnsons. That's right.
You go with the Johnsons, Lynn, don't you? You go with them,
Yes,
and
I
they can go with them. So you guys check out Let's Go with the Johnson. Now,
And
my next pick, Lynn, is called, it's a channel called The Pethericks.
Yes.
The Pethericks. Yes. And it just says welcome. But they bought a chateau, and they have been restoring this big chateau, and also they've been checking out a convent.
Right. They purchased a convent to
Can you
start.
imagine purchasing a convent?
Well, first of
And
all, I can't imagine, as much as I'd love to purchase chateau, the people that you and I do watch that are finishing and their chateaus. Come on, Anne. How much work is that? How much work is
oh,
that, Anne?
it's so much work. It
Oh
is
my
so,
gosh.
I mean, they're renovating, I mean, room by room, and it's,
Oh,
and I mean, you just don't know what you're going to get into, right?
right. And
And
now they chose to purchase a convent and are
yeah,
renovating the huge convent. It is gigantic.
yeah. So, really cool channel.
I know.
Lots. Look at all the tons and tons of videos.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just a really neat. There it is, the abandoned convent.
And I believe he puts out a new video on Sundays. Is that
Yeah,
if
that sounds
I'm,
right.
I'm right?
That sounds right. Yep.
Yes.
So, go over to the Pethericks.
And I believe this is in France. These are British in France.
Yep. All right.
Well, I have a gentleman that I have been watching. I was introduced to him back several years ago, and his channel is called Aqua Chigger.
Aqua
There
Chigger.
he is. Hold your breath. That's what he says when he takes his camera and puts it down in the water for searching for Civil War bullets and things. He'll say, "Hold your breath." And and I really enjoy his name. Actually, is Bo, but we just call him Chig. And Chig said that his channel is about his lifestyle, the experiences he enjoys, and the things that he does in everyday life. We hooked up with him, and because he is a metal detector.
Yes.
Metal
Yes.
detectorist.
Yes.
And that's kind of really where we hooked up, because you have a metal detector.
Right.
And he loves to find new caves and go down in those openings. He is a spelunker. And sometimes it's just scary when he finds it. He'll find an opening, in the ground. And oh my goodness, it can
Next thing you know, he's in there exploring it.
Yeah. Now he has friends. He's very he's been doing this for years. So they have, there's a group that will actually So they do it safe. He's very safe.
Oh
But
yeah.
actually, he really introduced me to finding, there you go, Civil War items. And
Artifacts.
yep,
Mhm.
and down in before you get into Pigeon Forge, there is a shop that I like to stop at, and they actually sell, they sell Civil War
Oh yeah.
relics, and
Tons and tons
it's
of
just
it.
really
Yeah.
been, yeah. So I've enjoyed Aqua Chigger. He does scuba dive, and he goes on adventures. He goes out to the old west, and has adventures out there. And his wife is a veterinarian, and so they foster a lot of different animals in their homes, and they're just
It's just really a cool channel,
it's just
right?
cool.
So everyone, yeah, so go over, check out Aqua Chigger, comment, like, subscribe, tell
Yeah.
them that the Ann Lynn Show sent ya.
All right. Who is your final choice today for this mixed bag that we're in?
Well, this is kind of like something that I wished maybe in my future, our future, I should say, our future. I don't know. I'd like it to be, but I don't know. It's living big in a tiny
I know.
house.
I love this young guy.
Yes, I love this dude. I come to
I know.
and his wife. He's such
Yeah.
a Bryce. He's such a neat guy. His name is Bryce, and he says he's passionate about small space design. It says, "Join me on my travels as I journey to find the very best tiny home, alternative dwellings, stories of downsized, eco-friendly living." And he's living the life. He and his wife are
Yes.
living the life
Yes.
that
And
that he shows.
New
That
Zealand. They're New
Yeah, in New
Zealand.
Zealand.
Yeah.
But they also go all around the world,
Oh,
and they
absolutely.
come to the U.S. too.
Yes. I know.
Um,
I
and
know.
I believe he's got a tiny home here in the U.S. somewhere that he
Yes.
gets. He has them, and he goes from one to another.
Yes, he does.
But yeah, here he is. He and his wife.
There we go. And
And he showcases a lot of different, people who have made that choice. It was that time in their life that their kids are gone, and it's retirement time, whatever. And so they choose to purchase and live in tiny homes. And
well,
some are mobile and some are not. Some are permanent
yes.
structures. And some, I saw one family, one couple,
Mhm.
they what they did was they rented their house, but they converted their garage into a tiny home, and that's where they lived.
I know.
And so they're that's how they supplemented their income by rent. They didn't need the big house anymore. So
Yes.
they just made a tiny house in their back in their garage.
Isn't that
And so there's all, hey, if you're where you want to live and where you want to be, and you
so
have that, idea,
a
hey,
lot of young people are, because rent is so very, very high in some of
yeah,
the larger cities, that, they are this isn't, something they're turning to, and it's
sure.
an
And also some of us olders are doing it because it's time to downsize,
alternate.
and they don't want a big space to clean
And
anymore.
I wanna say just real quick about tiny houses. Usually you'll see a tiny house and they have lofts, they'll have a loft. But
Mhm.
now, they are, putting tiny homes with the bedrooms right on that first floor.
Oh yeah, I would have to
I mean,
have.
they are really
I
accommodating.
couldn't climb up into a loft.
I couldn't climb a
I
ladder
could.
or those staircases.
Yeah, but I could, but oh my goodness, I would be, it'd
You'd
be,
be up and down all night.
oh, I'd be up and down all night. Yeah. I'd be up. Well, here's the music.
We hope you've enjoyed a few of our choices for Mixed Bags
Mix.
Bag Channel. We all have more in the future,
Yep. So join us next time.
right here on the original Ann Lynn Show.
Well,
And
we're
by the way,
original, but it's the official Lynn.
I just made a new word up again.
Well, no, you gave us a new title.
A new title. Well, I
The
do.
original. We are the original, and we are the official Ann Lynn Show. Over. I hope you check out these channels we showed you today. Like, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, please.
wanna
Give us a
tell-
thumbs up.
You want to review the 6 channels?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. First up, we had Curiosity Incorporated. Yes. Hummingbird Spot. Let's go with the Johnsons. The Pethericks. Aqua Chigger. And Living Big in a Tiny House.
Whoa.
Yeah. So go over, subscribe, like them, comment, tell them, hey, the official Ann Lynn show sent ya.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Yeah, get yours. There you go. Yeah, that makes us official. And come back next time. We'll have more channel reviews right here. Check out our previous ones too.
Yes. Some good ones, I think.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Well, ready?
Granny kiss out.
Yes. Here we go. Mwah! Mwah!
Bye, everyone.
See you next time.
Right here.